Hello Scorpio, what's going on? I hope you're well. This is Madam Butterfly and this is going to be a career / finance reading for May, or just whenever it happens to work itself into your feed, Scorpio, when you're meant to get it. Thank you so much for checking out the video. You're really welcome here. And I appreciate you being here. If you feel like it resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box underneath the video. So Scorpio, there's a brand new beginning coming in, okay? Ace of Wands, new ways of thinking. Ace of Wands, new ways of thinking, new beginnings, rebirth, and the Six of Wands has just popped out there, okay? So there's like a level of recognition here and success. There's going to be some kind of offer, some kind of new beginning, some kind of new offer that's going to make you super happy. And I feel like it's something, it's like you either get this from someone you already know, someone you network with, or it's going to involve working with other people or working in a partnership with someone. So with the first card you had out was Faith, okay? Humanity and benevolence. This card talks about staying calm and trusting the good in yourself and others and seeing the light in the world. Part of me wonders if you've been in a working environment that was like had some not very nice people in it or something. Because you have you also have the wasp spirit here. Life stings. Sometimes life stings, okay? Which is not, this is not a premonition. If I can just get it to focus. It's not a premonition about something that's going to happen, okay? Because you have the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Wands there. So, you know, your ships are about to come in. But I just wonder if with that wasp card you've been working with someone or like a group of people where you feel like you don't fit in, or they're nasty, or there's been some kind of betrayal or something. But you have the Green Tara came out for you, Scorpio, which is, she's beautiful. Just check her out. She's supreme protection. You know, they're letting you know, like, it might be that the people whatever this horrible thing is you've been going through, and I feel like it is to do with people, or it's like you've been working in some kind of clique or something where you don't fit in, so they're mean to you, or it's like you've been hurt in the past or something. But they're saying you, with the Green Tara, it's supreme protection. You are protected, cords are being cut, move beyond limitation and trust. So, you know, these, whatever this was, like, there'll be some kind of lesson in it for you. And I know that's not what you want to hear, but I'm talking, you know, I'm speaking from experience here. You also have the Nightingale here. Okay, so this card talks about being yourself and singing your own song, as does the Zebra. This talks about being a visionary, actually, and kind of letting your weird light shine. You know what I mean? The Zebra card kind of talks about actually the same thing as the Peacock. You know, this card also talks about letting your weird light shine. All 3 of these cards, the Nightingale, the Zebra, and the Peacock, they talk about like allowing yourself to be yourself. You know, you might not be, especially with that Peacock card, because specifically in the book it talks about not yet found the other peacocks, okay? And like, because maybe you're shining brighter than the other birds, you know, maybe you're a peacock in with a bunch of pigeons. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with pigeons, but you know, maybe the other pigeons are a little jealous that you have so much plumage. But the Peacock card encourages you to stand out, continue to stand out, excuse me, hold on, and be yourself, because one day you will find the other peacocks, and it doesn't matter. Like, if you don't fit in, it means you're not supposed to be there. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're just encouraging you to keep being yourself here. There's also something here about, with the bee, I don't know if you've been working too hard, Scorpio, because that's exactly what the bee talks about. Like, you know what's interesting? You have the wasp and the bee, because the bee card talks about when you work too hard you end up stinging, you know what I mean? Like, it talks about everybody likes being around the bee because they're such hard workers and they're so industrious. Excuse me, but when they get too tired, maybe they sting a little bit. So I don't know if this is, you've been around somebody who's stinging in your workplace, or maybe it's you, maybe you're overworking yourself here and you're getting a bit grumpy. But you have the hyena here, which, this, in the book it talks about using humor to disguise, hold on, let me just get the book, it never comes out, that card. Jokester and a crowd pleaser. Time to reflect on your reliance on sarcasm and humor to express your truth. Are you using jokes to hide old resentments or mask things that you feel uncomfortable discussing? When out of balance, scrappy, petty, suspicious. See, I'm just wondering if you have someone in your workplace that's kind of like this hyena, you know what I mean? Like this kind of predator. Because it's such a dark card, and I know it's not supposed to be, but it just always appears to me as like very dark. But then you have vulnerability here, you have beauty, and you have fun. So I just wonder if you're not letting yourself be yourself with people at your work or something like that, and it's kind of preventing opportunities coming. Fun talks about, like, they want you to relax and find your sense of humor, treat things lightly, and bring more play, laughter and fun into your work life. Beauty talks about, I recognize my beauty and that of others. So I wonder if it's like a kind of needing to let down your defenses a little bit here and let people in again, because maybe you've been hurt in the past and you're a little defensive now because you feel like you don't fit in. But vulnerability here, vulnerability is my strength. Only the brave and open-hearted dare to allow themselves to be vulnerable, for it requires courage to take down all walls and expose your humanness. Your angel guidance is to become aware of your defense mechanisms which keep you separate from others and the divine. So that might be what's going on here, like, okay. So so they want you to let down your guard with people, because I feel like you're not being yourself. Like, you might have this hyena thing going on. You're like Chandler in Friends. They always say, like, he uses humor as a defense mechanism. There might be something here about, like, keeping people at bay by being really charming, but not actually letting them see the real you, because you don't trust them or something. Ask your angels to help you dissolve your masks and barriers so your fragile, true self can emerge like a butterfly from its cocoon. Dare to be vulnerable and open. I'm going to leave these here to remind me what's going on in your reading. I feel like there's some kind of decision you're going to have to make, Scorpio, because you have the Two of Swords here. On one side of the Two of Swords, so this represents what you have to choose between, right? You have the Nine of Wands, which is like maintaining suspicion, not moving, well, in this instance, not moving forward because of like suspicion, right? Lack of trust. And then on the other side of the Two of Swords, you have the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Star card, okay? So it's like choosing between choosing to stay stuck and being suspicious of people and not letting people in and not letting people see the real you, or choosing to kind of let go of the stuff that's not serving you and like allow yourself to work on this. And with the Star card, like, allow yourself to heal and allow yourself to be open, actually, to show up at your work like as you truly are, as you truly are. Yeah, so there's a choice to be made there. So here you have, okay, the first two cards out, you had the Three of Cups and the Six of Cups. So there's some kind of offer. See the Six of Cups, this usually means like some kind of offer from someone you already know, like someone you've already worked with, someone you've networked with. And the Three of Cups in this instance, it's looking like, I mean, it's an offer that's going to make you happy, but it looks like you're going to have to work with people to get what you want, Scorpio, which seems weird to me, but it must be relevant to you guys, because there seems to be a little bit of subconscious fear and being stuck in your head about it. That's like, I don't know if you've already had this offer and it involves working with people, because again you have this Two of Cups coming out here, which is some kind of partnership. The Two of Cups is clarified by the High Priestess though, okay, which there's something here with the High Priestess about not, like, about being too stoic, you know what I mean, about not letting your emotions show, because the High Priestess can be an icy biatch, you know, she knows everything but she kind of doesn't let people in that much, you know what I mean, because I mean, if you think about her, like, she's a mystic, do you know what I mean? She's not someone that's going to sit there and tell you all her secrets, right? And she's clarified by the Devil and the Eight of Swords. So being kind of stuck in your head about things, not letting yourself move forward because of this Devil energy, like just kind of like not trusting people, not really wanting to let them in. But there's a new perspective coming here with the Hanged Man. There's a new perspective coming that's going to unstick you, because I think there's an element here of feeling stuck, Scorpio, and I don't know if it's like preventing you from enjoying your work. I don't know if it's preventing you from taking an opportunity, but there's two, look at this, two cards of opportunity coming in here. The Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. There's something that's trying to come in for you here, and it could, with the Page of Pentacles, it could be something totally new you're gonna have to train for. Like maybe it's something to do with working with people and you're like, oh my god, I don't want to do that, like I don't like people, I'm not doing that, you know. But there's definitely some kind of offer here. There's a lot of cups in this reading, so it makes me think there's something about tapping into your emotions here, Scorpio. But right in the middle of the reading, look at this, it's beautiful. You have the Ten of Cups, can't hold them, work fingers, Ten of Cups and the Three of Wands. So your ships are coming in. This is some kind of golden opportunity. And you know, the Ten of Cups is like happiness, emotional fulfillment coming in, like something that's going to make you really happy. And you have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Fool. So there's a new opportunity coming in, and it's going to be a brand new beginning. Like the universe is, there's like a God-given like offer, like a God-given opportunity coming in for you that's going to lead to a brand new beginning, Scorpio. Those two cards are clarified by the Strength card. Oh, hold on. The Strength card and the Five of Cups. Okay, so there's a need here to kind of, like, I don't know if you, because the Strength card can sometimes indicate in a career reading that you used to work in an environment where people sucked. Like there might have been a lot of politics, I don't know, you know, it might have been kind of a cutthroat environment where you couldn't really trust people, and it kind of made you, like, sad is a basic word, but you know, there's like a lot of fear and regret attached to it or something. It could have even, this could even relate to school, you know. But with the Strength card, there's, with this new opportunity comes a need to like overcome this, to kind of get a handle on this stuff from the past and release it, you know what I mean? Because with that Strength card as well, they're promising like the new job is not going to be like that, you know. Because see, with this Three of Cups and the Two of Cups, like if you do end up working with someone, if it's like a partnership or working with someone that you're suspicious about, you're going to be really happy. Like the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups is like belonging, you know. There's some kind of opportunity coming in that's going to allow you to belong. I feel like you maybe didn't in the past. You have the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles here, two fives, clarified by the Chariot though. Okay, so this is what you're moving away from. See, the 2 5s clarified by the Chariot. So this is victory over this, okay, moving forward away from these two things. But I do want to say, I wonder if you are, I don't know, there's something for some of you, it's like either the work environment you're in now is kind of toxic and poisonous, or like you've worked in this environment in the past, or it's to do with school or something. Like there's some kind of something that you were feeling left out in the cold with in the past because you didn't fit in. But there's a need to move away from that now. This is what you're moving away from. It could also be like manipulation. I don't know if you've worked in an environment where there was like a lot of manipulation and mind games and like all that political crap, you know. It's like, it's work. Chill out. Who cares? Like, who cares about one-upping each other? Well, I suppose, like, I don't know, it's not really my thing, but I guess if you one-up each other enough, maybe you'll get a pay rise or something. But it just seems like a lot of stress, frankly, for not that much reward. But there's, like, whatever this, like, conflict is, there's a victory over it with the Chariot, like, success, determination to move away from it. The 5 of Pentacles can also talk about money problems. So if you've been having money problems and kind of you've been in like this kind of poverty mindset for a while, there's moving away from that too. There's a lot of 5s here, Scorpio. But the Chariot means that you're going to overcome this, okay? So overcoming the 5s. There's a lot of abundance with whatever this opportunity is, okay? The King of Pentacles and the Empress, this is abundance. You know, this is like really being in your power and, you know, feeling very wealthy. You know, like this is an opportunity that can really propel you forward in life. I think like it's going to give you an opportunity to not just have money, but like to be more abundant, you know, like in the way that it'll allow you to develop skills that you can use for other stuff. You know what I mean? Like it could be something as simple as, because Libra, was it Libra or Leo, had something similar, like it was like an opportunity to kind of shine and manage other people, but like they were a bit scared to do it, you know, because like if people are kind of mean to you enough in the past, right, it makes you not want to be a manager, right? Because, you know, you think they're just gonna like, you know, F you over. But there's a lot, like there's a potential for abundance here, but I feel like with the Hermit, they're just warning you like not to overthink it, you know what I mean? Not to kind of start ruminating on it too much, and not to start catastrophizing, that's not a word, like to, is it a word and I'm not saying it properly? Like not to sit around and think about all the bad things that could go wrong here. So I'm just going to read out this Faith card and also the green Tara, and then that'll be the end of your reading, Scorpio. So hold on a second to try and remember the alphabet now. Faith. Stay calm and breathe. You are a divine being of love who has done so much good in the world. You may be going through personal transformations and feel that you're not getting anywhere, but Archangel Faith is drawing close to you beyond the limitations that your ego and fears have created for you. You may be trying to work out who to trust. First, trust yourself. When you do this and recognize that you are made of love, you will attract those who reflect that love and can enjoy true friendships and loving relationships, knowing that good is here to stay. So there is something here about allowing your true self to shine, and that's going to attract people who are good for you, right? Because at the moment, maybe like I said, you work in a sucky environment with like lots of backstabbing and backbiting and bitching and all this one-upping crap that I just hate. And the green Tara, this is a beautiful card to get, Scorpio. You are safe, protection is all around you. The worst is behind you and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set out for you. I just wonder, see, I've noticed in the past, like when I've been put in this kind of environment, it's so that it can kind of toughen me up. and I can learn from it, you know what I mean? Because they kept doing it to me until I was able to kind of stand up for myself a bit. So that could be your challenge. Cords are being cut between you and your past so that you can feel energetically clear and aware. Don't worry about recalling fearful experiences. They aren't going to be recreated now. Just acknowledge them and leave them behind so you can step into a space of spiritual and personal freedom. Green Tara has placed a force field of complete love and acceptance around you. She is here to tell you that you no longer need to build up walls around your heart, and that it's safe to trust what you feel and who is in your life today. So yeah, I guess there's some kind of underlying suspicion here, Scorpio. I don't know if it's about, I don't know if it's about the people you're currently working with, or like this offer that you're getting, but there's something here about needing to open your heart to people because they're not as bad as you think they are. And I say that with love. I say it with love, Scorpio, because, you know, I'm a bit like that myself. Anyway, so I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I enjoyed reading for you. You know, if you did enjoy it and you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. And thank you for watching, Scorpio. Don't be a stranger. You know, come back and see me soon. Bye.